Okay, we're talking about finances here. We have a few questions about investing reserve funds. Suggestions on where to invest reserve funds and other options besides CDs and money markets for growing funds safely. Good question. First thing to remember is that you are getting interest only on the reserves you have on deposit, whereas inflation works on the entire cost. If you have a roof project that's going to be $100,000 and you are halfway towards it, and therefore you have set aside maybe $50,000 in the bank, you're only getting interest on $50,000, but inflation is working on the entire $100,000. So you're never going to get a balance between interest and inflation. So you got to let go of that altogether. But to what to do with your reserve funds, obviously invest them. You want to get some return on your investment. The three pillars of reserve investment are safety, liquidity, and return. These are funds that you got to think Mrs. Johnson in Unit 13. She's entrusted to the association, so the money's there to replace her roof in X years when it needs to be replaced. So you have to have safety. It has to be in an investment. Let me say that differently. It should be in an investment. I'm here to give you counsel that it should be in an investment where there's no opportunity for loss of principal. Safety, liquidity. You don't want to set your entire reserve fund aside in a nice 5-year CD if you've got an elevator expense next year. So liquidity, you want to make sure you have your cash when you need it. If you need a bunch of your reserves next year for the elevator, only set enough aside that you're not going to need. Otherwise, keep the elevator portion liquid. And number 3, return. By all means, shop around. So look for a good return. Thoughts on how and where to invest? That's a tricky one. Again, right now, there's not a lot of interest that anyone is getting on their investments. So you have to kind of let go of trying to offset inflation. I guess the big picture issue is that if you are a large association and have over $250,000 in reserves, that's probably the time for you to be thinking about getting an investment counselor, because at that point in time, you start to have to juggle different bank accounts, different investment vehicles, and that's an opportunity to get another specialist on your team helping you out.